Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. And salutations to all you out there pushing his word in sincerity and in truth. We're coming back at you with another lesson. This is going to be about the recent plane crashes that occurred. Okay, you had one plane crash that occurred in Russia where it was, 40-some people ended up dead?
Yeah, I think according to what they said, 41. Causing death of 41 people.
God. And then you had another plane crash in Mexico where it was 13 people that were killed in that plane crash. That was like a jet, I think a private jet. And hey man, that's why the scriptures tell you to fear the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? And that plane crash in Russia, up to 41 people, it was 70-some people overall, but only 41 died, man.
Yep.
Usually when a plane crashes, everybody on the plane usually goes, man. And so it was 70-some people on that Russian plane, and only 40, like I said, only 41 died. So man, that's the Lord, man. You know, when it's your time to go, the Lord fix your day, you know, basically. And I'm going to read the scripture real quick. It's Proverbs 14 and 27. It says, "The fear of the Lord is a fountain of life, and depart from the snares of death," man. Okay? And so those people that survived that plane crash in Russia, man, hey, that's the Lord that spared them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it reminds me of this kind of reminds me of that crash with that rapper Left Eye. It was a video of her driving. There was a bunch of people in the car with him.
Oh,
and the truck crashed into a damn tree, and she's the only person that died in the car, man.
Yep.
You know, so, hey, man, we're supposed to fear the Lord, man. That's why when you fear the Lord, he'll protect you, man. From this type of stuff. And a lot of people fly airplanes. You know, I've flown on airplanes before. It's a scary experience because, for one, you up there in the air, and all those feet, I forget how many feet you be in the air, but there's nothing you can do if that plane go down, man.
God.
Okay? And not just airplanes, man, just your daily life, man, in the car, just walking down the street, anything can happen to you, man. You know, when I occupy down the highways and byways teaching, anything can happen, man. That's why you're supposed to stay prayed up, man, and fear the Lord all the time, man.
Yeah, even in the comfort of your house, you can die, man.
Yeah.
Shit, you die from a straight bullet entering your house and hitting you. Hell, a plane could fall on top of your house. A plane crash.
Yeah, like you say, a straight bullets come in. It's that girl here in Chicago was in a damn phone store with her two sons trying to get them a phone, and a bullet came through there and killed her.
Yep.
And they got the guy that did it, but you know, hey, you know, like the scripture said, man, to depart from the snares of death, man. Okay, to fear the Lord, man.
God.
You know, that's the way you're supposed to live your life, in the fear of the Lord, man.
God.
Okay, and that's basically what this lesson gonna be about. You know, we're just using these plane crashes as an example, you know, to show what happens, man. Okay, you have these people on a private plane. You know, those are some very nice planes, not just any plane, a jet, man. And all 13 of them ended up dead, man.
Yep. All of them died. It said this one, the Mexico crash. It said no survivors found in Mexico crash of jet carrying 13 people.
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Okay. I'm going to bring out this scripture too. This Proverbs 19 and 23. It says, "The fear of the Lord tendeth to life, and he that have it, that it is the fear of the Lord, shall abide satisfied. He shall not be visited with evil," man. Okay?
Con. Especially if you're doing what you're supposed to do, serving the Lord to the best of your ability, you know.
Right.
Shit, he'll be on your side, man. He'll protect you, man.
And serving the Lord with your heart, mind, and soul, not being a man pleaser, not doing it because of the men of the Lord are around, but doing it because it's from the heart, you know.
Yeah. And that's how you really know it's from the heart. If you by yourself.
Yeah, cuz.
You still serving the Lord to the best of your ability when nobody's around.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this out real quick. This is another scripture. It's Philippians 2:12. It says, "Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence, work out your own salvation with fear and trembling." Okay, that's the key word: fear and trembling. Trembling. For it is Yahweh which worketh in you both to will and to do of His good pleasure, man. Okay, so you gotta work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. There's obeying the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability, and that's how the Lord knows your heart, man.
God. Yeah.
Okay, so we don't really know those people that was on those planes or anything, but the point is, you know, some of them could have been righteous. I mean, who knows, man? But the Lord takes people, you know, when it's their time, man, He'll take you. Sometimes He'll take you because He don't want you to see. He spares you sometimes. You know, it sounds crazy, but the Lord spares you. That's a form of Him sparing you.
Yeah. Yeah, even some of the righteous, He said He take away the righteous from the evil day. I think it's Isaiah 57:1.
Exactly.
You know,
to take people that you might have been really cool with, you know, that was real cool, and let's take them something, you know. The Lord ultimately controls everything, man.
Yeah, man. Shit. So yeah, He'll spare some of the righteous so they won't be around in that evil day. The evil day is Jacob's trouble. You know, time of trouble has not been since the beginning at the same time. You know, mentioned in Daniel 12 and Matthew 24. Yeah, man, the prophets had visions of that time, man. You had Habakkuk, he said he don't even want to be here when that time comes. That's how bad it's going to be, man. For Daniel was sick, got sick. You know, Ezra, you know, like, woe is me, who should deliver me in them times.
Yeah.
All right.
John on the island of Patmos saw that vision. You know, he was like startled by it, man.
Yeah.
You know, he saw a hell of a vision, man.
He saw a lot of visions. He saw the elect being delivered. Some of them looked like the other heathen nation. He was like, "Who are these?" Yeah. He was like, "Thou know, only you know who these people are, man." Those in confusion of face that's getting delivered, man.
From every kindred, tongue, and nation.
Yep. Man. That was confusion of face that appeared.
When you read the scriptures, especially in the Old Testament, when the prophets came around, the people was afraid, man. And it was like they thought bad news was coming.
Yeah, man.
Until they started rebelling, you know, and then they didn't fear the prophets anymore. They started scoffing.
Yep. That's why Esau is mad at the Jakes that woken up, because he know once Mosai start waking up, his men start waking up Israel. He know that his time for rulership is up.
Yeah, and that's why when you fear the Lord, you start to hate the way this world is, man.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm gonna read this real quick. This Proverbs 8:13. It says, "The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy, and the evil way, and the froward mouth do I hate," man. Okay? Because when you come to this truth, man, and you just see how for one, being lied to and about your nationality and everything, you find out who you are, and just the way these people are in the world and the way this world is ran, man, you start to hate this place, man. You start to become like antisocial to this place, man.
Yeah.
You start to become a loner, and you want to be around other people who exactly think like you, man.
God.
Okay, because the prophets didn't have many friends, man. Okay, Yahushua had 12 disciples, and one of them was a devil, man.
Yep. So
there was never any big crowds, you know, around, you know, the prophets or the righteous men of the Lord, man. It was always a chosen few.
King David himself, he said, "My enemies are the number of my enemies are the numbers of the hairs on my head."
It's unnumberable.
Yeah, it's a lot of them.
Because when you start speaking the truth, man, people ain't gonna like you; they're gonna hate you.
Right. So yeah, man, in this truth, Esau is your enemy. Other nations your enemy. Even 2/3 of these niggas, spicks, and wetbacks are your enemy.
Yeah, people in your own household is your enemy. Yahushua said that would happen.
Yep. God. That was it on that.
God.
You had three scriptures. The first one's Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? Shall there be evil in the city and the Lord have not done it? So Lord is behind all what goes on this earth, man. He's behind these planes crashing, man. You know,
Yeah.
the one in
whether it be good or evil, the Lord is behind it.
exactly, man. People won't say, "Oh man, that was Satan." Well, guess what? Satan works for the Most High. He sends the left-hand side spirits out to do his work, his bidding too.
And you can read about that in Job, the first chapter. That's just an example of the Lord controlling Satan.
Yeah, man. Yeah. You say he had angels on the left and the right, man. Shit, you know, Lord. Hey, them Satan works for the Most High as well.
God.
All right. So so Lord's behind that. This Psalm 68:20. He that is our power is the power of salvation, and unto the power of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua belongeth the issues from death, man. So if you died, the Lord's behind that. He's behind you dying, man. All right. Cause like I said, man, everybody has their time where they gotta go, man. You know, he has a set date. You know, he has, you know, when a person is born and when the day the person dies. The Lord's behind that, man. You know? All right. So last one is so whenever somebody dies, you know, like we talking about right now, these plane crashes. One in Russia killing 41 people, and one it crashed in Mexico. 13 people died. You know, Lord's behind that, man. He said to him belong to the issues of death, man. So this Deuteronomy 32 and 39. See now that I, even I am he, and there is no power with me. So they cut these other people believing these other false gods, man. Lord, only power is Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man. So it says, I kill and I make alive. So Lord kills, he takes you out, and he makes alive, you know. Whenever a person is born on this earth, that Lord behind that, man. All right, and whenever you know, get taken out in this world, whether it be a book, you know, getting shot, what we're talking about right now, these plane crashes, you know, you die in the plane crash, the Lord's behind that, man. It says, I kill, I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So if the Lord got see you, ain't nothing you can do about it, man. If the Lord got it set for you to die, well, however the hell he gonna take you out, you know, it's gonna happen, man. It said none can deliver. You can't deliver yourself from that happened to you, man. All right. So that was it on that. You had something else?
Yes, I do. This Psalms 111 and 10. It says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Okay?
Yep.
So when you begin to fear the Lord, he begins to impute wisdom inside of you, so you get to understand why the Lord controls good and evil, like the brother just read, man. Okay, the people like you said, the people like when somebody died, the devil did that. Now the Lord did that, man.
Mm-hmm.
So you start to become understand wisdom, like I said in Proverbs, the dark sayings of wisdom. You know. And the not just dark sayings. The what's the other word I'm trying to look for? It's in Proverbs, the first chapter. Dark sayings and I can't pull it up right now.
I go again.
The dark sayings and the interpretations of
Is it 2 Peter's 2?
No,
I don't know.
Proverbs the first chapter.
Oh, I'm thinking something else. I'm thinking that private interpretation.
Dark sayings and the interpretations of those dark sayings.
Hold on, real quick. I think I know where it is. Let me see.
So that's why you're supposed to fear the Lord, because when you fear the Lord, you start to keep that wisdom in it, and that wisdom is going to try you, like it says in that box. But what's that? Where it says that wisdom will try you before she gives her all to you. You know.
Yeah, I believe it's in. I know it's in Sirach, but I forget where.
So wisdom is going to try you to see if you're dealing, man. Okay. It says, a good understanding have all they that do his commandments. His praise endureth forever. Okay? So when you come into the wisdom of the Lord, that's when you start to follow all the commandments, the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of your ability. You know? So the Lord can increase that wisdom. So when you get the wisdom of the Lord, you begin to fear him, man. First you fear him first. And you understand why things are happening the way they're happening, man. Okay, like these plane incidents, and like I said, not just these plane incidents, other incidents that happen to people, certain people. Like, why did this happen to this person? Why did this happen to this person? The Lord will give you the wisdom to understand that. Okay? And to break down those things to other people, man. Because people of the world, they don't really understand the scriptures, man. Okay, they don't understand what the interpretations of the scriptures are, man.
Yeah, I had something. I don't know if this, you said Dark Sands, the parable of Dark Sands. This is not the one Proverbs. It was Psalm 78:1. Give ear, O my people, to my law. Incline your ears to the words of my mouth. I will open my mouth in a parable and will utter dark sayings old.
Oh, that one cool.
Yeah, so that's one. I know it's, I know it's one Proverbs too. That was the one Psalm 78:1. But I had something else, huh? No, I had one in Sirach 1:18. It said, the fear of the Lord is the crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, man. You know, and this word is health, man. When you don't have this word, when you dead, you know, don't have this knowledge of wisdom and understanding, you're sick, man. But when the Lord open your mind to get this knowledge, wisdom, and understand, you become healthy again, man. And it's one of the reasons why we gotta get the hell out of here, man. You gotta be in this goddamn kingdom hearing loud ass trains drive past and shit, man. While you doing a lesson, man. This fucking Babylon confusion, man. Always noisy, confused ass kingdom, man. You know. It's fucking bug. But anyway, yeah, I remember fucking pops around like, you doing lessons, it was funny, but that'd be Satan, man. He like, man, all of a sudden this nigga won't cut grass now while doing lessons. He fucking lawnmower loud as fuck, man. And I always, when we do lessons, the train always want to come drive past, man. Loud as fuck, man. But anyway, it says, the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, both which are the gifts of Yahushua. So it's a gift to the Most High. He gives you the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. That's a gift. All right. So it says, and they enlarge it, they're rejoicing that love him. Wisdom reigneth down skill and knowledge of understanding, and exalted them to honor that hold her fast. The root of wisdom is the fear of the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life. The fear of the Lord drives away sins, so you fear the Lord, you know, you start getting understanding what the Lord what the Lord don't like. The laws we tell you what not to do. If you fear the Lord, you're not gonna do those things because you're gonna fear what He's gonna do to you if you do those things. All right. So it says, the fear of the Lord driveth away sins, and where it's present, it turneth away wrath, man. So you fear the Lord if you're doing, if you're obeying His law, statute, commandments, which right now we're doing it to the best of our ability. You know, we can't keep everything perfect, but those laws we can keep, we keep them. And then we strive to keep the law, statute, commandments of the Lord to the best of our ability. So it said, well, it turned away wrath, man. So if you're doing them things that's pleasing the Lord, it turns away wrath, man. You know, it turned away him jacking you up pretty much, or even killing you. All right. So yeah, that was it on that.
Oh yeah, that scripture I was looking for was in Proverbs 1:6.
1-6, con.
Yeah.
Proverbs 1-6. Yep. Yeah, I knew it wasn't Proverbs. I just didn't know where. Yeah, I got the Bible that gave the precepts. Yeah, the precepts it gave to that was Psalm 78 too.
I'm gonna read it real quick. It's Proverbs 1:6. It says, "To understand a proverb and the interpretation, the words of the wise and their dark sayings, man. Because a lot of things in the scriptures are dark sayings, man, and they have to be interpreted by men who are given that wisdom by Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man.
Right.
And so we talk about death and what things happen to people and this and that and the third and reincarnation. Those are dark things, man.
Exactly.
That's the mute scriptures, you know. It's hard to, if you're not in this truth, it's hard to understand those things.
I like I just read Sirach first chapter. You know, the wisdom is a gift from the Most High. All right. He gives it to certain of his men who he's dealing with. All right. So get this understanding of, you know, the dark sayings, the Most High got to give it to you. You know, he'll use man to give it to you. He'll set up man, which he gives it to them, and then that's how the Lord operates. Then they teach it to other men whom the Most High open their mind to get it, man. You know, so, you know, we only could teach the ones who the Most High open their minds to see. All right. If the Most High didn't open their minds, you could break these scriptures down to them all day. They're not gonna get it because the Most High didn't open their mind to get it. He didn't give it to them. All right. But the ones who he open the mind to see, you know, that's his truth. You know, he'll give them that understanding. He'll use men, you know, whom he woke up to give it to other men, whom the Most High want to get this knowledge.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I had nothing else.
Yeah, that was pretty much it, man. Like we say, man, this lesson was about the fear of the Lord, man. Okay. And when we see those people, like I say, the one in Russia, that's the one that stood out because, like I said, it was 70-some people on that plane, and of the 70-some people, only 41 of them died, man. So, you know, we have to always keep in mind the fear of the Lord, man, because you never know where you at, where you go to. Anything can happen, man. So you gotta always stay prayed up and always be in the fear of the Lord, always, man. Right. So you can close it out if you want.
Yeah, so yeah, with that, like, give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'Shem, Yahushua, Ba'Shem, Kakwadash, double honor to Apostle Elders, Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to you, Sasakim, pushing his word, sincerity, truth, and charity. With that, say Shalom.
Shalom.